Hello and welcome back for what should be some more Deathless Mario action. Finally getting there, because otherwise this doesn't air. I have attempted this more times than I'd like to admit in the past month and a half, month-ish. It's been bad. The other day I fell down this hole right here that I just jumped over. That was the saddest one. But, hopefully we do okay. I've been practicing. 6-4 should not be an issue anymore. Now 7-1 is an issue, and I'm starting to hate bullet bills. Or bullet bill launchers. More than I hate Hammer Bros. Which I didn't think was possible, but... Potoboo's still number 1 in just being awful. But... honestly, the bullet bill launchers just kind of choose whatever they want to do. Ooh-ish. Well, that was timing. Cool. Anyway. We'll see how far we go. I don't think this is going to be a first try win, but we'll... I mean, it would be great if it was, but... I expect to die once or twice before making it. I don't expect it to be the first attempt of the recording. Usually there's a dumb death in, like, World 3 or something. World 2's been killing a lot of dumb early runs, but that's okay. Like, we get through the first 3 worlds in, like, 10 minutes or so it's fine. Why is the dog barking? I am distracted by dog bark. Anyway. I'm not gonna go check it, it's 10 o'clock at night. Cool. Axeless. We take those. Alright, do one. I've gotten hit in 2-1 lately, but I have not died in it, which is good. Cool. Alright, we swim fast. It's what we do. Swimmity, swim, swim, swim. Alright. Can this cheap go? No? Alright. We'll let it live this time. There we go. Yay, we did it. Alright. Let's not die on 2-3. It is the easiest stage in the game. I might even argue it's easier than 1-1. We literally just hold right. We hold the run button, and occasionally we'll jump. Ooh. Almost got hit. I doubted myself, and I held back. I pressed left. Shame on me. Anyway, we didn't die. That's the important part. It's Potaboo every time. Every time, I swear. He's out for blood. Come on. I'm not jumping until you jump first, Potaboo. Oh, yeah. Stupid fireballs. Stupid Potaboo. Alright. Anyway. No Axeless this time. Unfortunate. Wait. Paratroopers are the worst. Cool. I missed the star block, but you know, it's fine. I killed everything that was going to hurt me. We let the Hammer Bro live today. Alright. These turtles have to die. And like my trial run, one of them walked down the step and turned right and hit me, and I will never forgive them for that. The turtles falling down those steps will always have to take a fireball to the face. I would have liked to have hit the turtle into his friends, but whatever. Give me a star, man. Let's fly. Well, that was very clunky of a jump, so we're just gonna shoot things, because I have no clue how to judge how long the star's gonna last anymore. My audio delay will not help with that. Usually I can get the star, like, most of the way. But that awkward jump just kind of killed it. Anyway, let's just collect some coins. Hey, we had nice coins for like a half second. We're almost to the point of the game where I don't pay attention to coins anymore, but... First few worlds are just kind of boring, so... We pay attention to coins. Maybe I'll look at the score. Score is irrelevant, but... Like, I don't think I'll ever have the same score at the same time, for the most part. Because I'm really bad at avoiding things like, why? Ever wonder why I hate Potaboo? That's why. That is exactly why. They do not have a standard pattern. They have... Yeep. RNG. Hi, Bowser. Yeah. No. Nah! I knew it wasn't going to be the first try. It's fine. I will blame the Potaboo, though. It was definitely the Potaboo. Definitely the Potaboo's fault. I will always blame the foot of it. If it hits me. Or causes me to get hit. They are the worst. They are very good at reading my input. That is what it feels like. Boop boop. Anyway, we're just gonna run through these first few levels again. It's only 10 minutes, so it's not that bad, but... Like, we died just before the 10-minute mark, right? Ish. My recording time is at, like, 11:20? And I cut off a little bit of the beginning. Like, I trim off the beginning. Like, I start, and then I wait for it to record for a little bit, then I start speaking. So. And then when I get to editing, that part is trimmed out, so. But it shouldn't be more than, like, 5 to 10 seconds. 5 is usually the amount of time that is in excess, so. 3 to 5, really. Just gonna dance a little bit. Alright, we're good. Grab the random coin. There's like 5 or 6 random coins there. I don't exactly know what they exist for, but they're there. They are there. I'm a little sad. The attempt I tried to record earlier, I got to talk about like 3rd grade reports on famous Ohioans. I remember how that happened, okay. It was because I said the points don't matter, which got me to talk about whose line is it anyway? And the fact that a bunch of people in my 3rd grade class did their report on Drew Carey. That's how I got to this conversation last time. Because there were multiple people in the class that reported on Drew Carey. At the time, the Drew Carey show was popular enough. I enjoyed the Drew Carey show. The Brotherhood of Man. The musical episode was really good. I mean, was it really good? No. I'm just a sucker for musical episodes of TV. I may have watched Glee for... I should have stopped watching Glee at some point. Probably after the 3rd season. Was Glee ever good? Probably not, but it was entertaining. But with the school show, you eventually have to move on with your cast, and I don't think it ever successfully did that. Because everything just got too divided with who you wanted to care about, needed to care. I don't. New York was a mistake. I never cared about New York. Maybe it was because Rachel wasn't a very compelling main character. I don't know. It was, yeah, Rachel Berry. That was the character's name. I'm like, I'm not confusing it with the Friends main character. No. Had to think. It's been a long time. I assume Glee never made it to syndication just because licensing rights had to have been awful for anyone trying to get it, right? I mean, it also just kind of fell apart at the end, but I assume the licensing on the songs would be awful for any... I hate falling in that hole. Whenever I'm talking, it happens. I should focus on that stage. That one jump gets a little scary if I don't focus. Otherwise, it's just a joke of a stage. Alright, well... back to Mario talk. Up. I mean, I suppose I could talk more about famous Ohioans. I don't remember... I remember, like, 2 others that were popular. Lou Groza, who was a kicker for the Browns, though I believe this was the time where we didn't have a football team at all. I don't know how long of a window that was. I want to say it was 99, maybe 2, that we got one back, maybe 2000. Browns showed back up and lost for many years. I remember the couch era, vaguely. I remember the couch jerseys more like that, but speaking of Drew Carey, that's how I remember that the Browns came back, is because of the episode where they went to the opener, I guess? I remember my parents actually went to the filming of that show as extras or something. Or that episode. I don't remember. It was a very long time ago. Anyway, I did my famous Ohioan report on Bob Hope, and I remember nothing about him. He was an entertainer for the troops, I believe. So. But, yeah. It was the big thing where we all the 3rd graders in the school spent the afternoon with their little trifold boards they made in the cafeteria. And, like, parents would come around and press, like, a little pretend button and have you talk about the person. It's one of the few things I remember from elementary school. I don't remember much. I remember 2nd grade. I remember before our class, there was always a play for the planets in the solar system. Granted, this is way back in the day when Pluto was a planet, but still. We had 2 boys in our class that would always get, like, physically violent, so our class was the first one to not have that play, and I don't think anyone afterwards ever had one, so good times. Unfortunate, but no one got to play Uranus. Sad days. Boop. I think 3rd grade we had a musical about jazz musicians. I remember very little, but there was a song that spelled Mississippi, and that's how I always remember how to spell Mississippi. M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I. Yeah. Useful information. I had a very small speaking part in that. I think I had 1 line. One whole line. Alright. We're about at 2-3. I guess I have to go into focus mode so I don't die at that part again. I have died at that part too often in these recordings. I think that was my 3rd time. And I think every time I've been just blabbering on about something in the past. Boop. Oh. Yay, we did it. Alright. Oh, all the fireworks. Yeah, I agree. That was very accomplished of me to beat the stage where I hold right the entire time. Potaboo tried to kill me. I saw it. Alright. Hey, nice! Don't know how that happened so early, but... Alright. We saved some toads. A load of toad, if you will. Boop, boop, boop. Just gotta kill some Goombas. And now we just run. And then we murdered the turtles coming down the stairs. It's the only correct thing to do. Still nice. Still holding nice. Alright. We'll avoid those coins to hold it a little longer. It'll go away next stage, but... for this stage, we can... Oh, well, I guess it's gone now. I could have probably avoided those coins if I really wanted to, but... I didn't want to change my route that much. Because this stage, we're gonna collect coins. There's... I don't think any helping it. No, I don't think we could have avoided these coins. At least not without probably falling in the hole. Would have liked to have gone up top, but... Oh well. Alright, we're just gonna work our way through and pray the Potaboos behave. I think I fell in that lava hole back there earlier today. Potaboo, I knew you were here. Want to do it again? Yeah, I knew you did. I knew you wanted to jump again. Look at them. They're always jumping. Like, it was an endless jump for that Podoboo. Like, what was... there was no way for me. I don't feel safe running under him. I'm gonna be honest. Then again, I don't feel safe going above him right now either. It's fine, we can recover from this. World 4 is fine to recover in. All we have to do is murder a Lakitu. Come on. Murder the Lakitu, the Spinies go away. Time should not be an issue, so... Give me the mush. We won't go for the flower in this stage. It's too much of a hassle to grab, honestly. I've gone for it a few times when I get hit in that stage, because, you know, Podoboo are involved, so it happens. I just accept it at this point. I hate Podoboo. I hate the Podoboo so much. Yeah, we got a firework. It's easy enough to grab a flower in here. I'm not concerned. Like, we don't need a flower before we can get a flower, if that makes any sense. Like, there's nothing to shoot until you get to this point. Why? It's fine. We can get another. We can still get another flower. That mushroom... That is an awful mushroom to get, by the way. Just throwing it out there. That mushroom specifically is just not worth it most of the time. That flower is fine. But as a mushroom, that thing is bad. But thankfully, this stage is like filled to the brim with power-ups for us to... What was that, turtle? I jumped before the turtle got to me. I want it to be known. Alright, well... Sad news. We're not killing this plant. That could have gone better. I don't think that turtle's ever hit me before. Alright, well... We should be able to get this well up with relative ease. Boop, boop. Cool. Anyway, easy stage. The maze. Part 1. We just win. As long as we don't hit this fire bar, we win. I guess the Podoboo is kind of annoying too, but... Like, this might be the worst Bowser to get past. Would you like to come up, Podoboo? Look at him! He went for me! He went for blood! Every time. They make me so paranoid to go past them. As they wall off my progress. I hate them so much. So much hate. Once again, that was a turtle I could have kicked and gotten like a 1-up from, but alas, here we are. Jumping over an army of Koopa and Goomba. Koomba? No, let's not call them that. They don't deserve that name. Wee. Yo, nice. We're in this stage with the fire flower. That is good stuff. So I'm very hesitant right now because last time I actually died on that jump and I have no idea how. It just killed all my upwards momentum and I hit the brick. And I was very sad. Because that had never happened before. Just ate up all the momentum. Alright. We killed the first one, we're fine. The second hammer bro in that pair is like whatever. The first one is blocking you real hard. Anyway, we'll take it. Take some good points. Alright. Boop. Alright, we wait. Nice landing. I think my points are roughly on track to where they were earlier today. I think I was around 400,000 when I got to 5-4, so. It's not exact science, but it's enough science. I feel like maybe the top is the better route in this castle, but it's not really a concern. We can take patience. Unfortunate. Because now we have to deal with the Potaboo. Yeah. Potaboo and Fire Breath are not our friends. And now we have to run under him, probably. Oh, we might be able to do this. Alright. We're in there for now. World 6, we can actually get power-ups back, so we're fine. We're still in this, somehow. I just want to complete this. That's all I want. Alright, the first power-up's up here. But we killed the Lakitu first, I think. Get out. So the Spinies will stop chasing us. Gotta catch that one in the air. I don't believe it's over there. I do not believe that is where my power-up is. I believe it's right here. Which it was. I was slow on saying it so I could be right, but... There, he's dead. I find it strange there's no star in this stage. That I know of. Maybe there is one. There probably is. It feels like there's a star in most other stages in part 1 and 2 of a world, so... Like, if someone were to tell me there is a... Oh, it's over here. It's above this turtle, I think. We don't need it, so This world's just kind of slow for me to get through, because I'm gonna kill all these piranhas so I don't get hit by them. Even the ones that aren't gonna bother me. Pretty sure there's a star in what? Something. We're not taking a vine. We don't do bonuses here. We're going through the hard parts of No! Hard parts of the stage. I had to check. I don't know if I've ever actually been hit in the stage before. I'm not 100% sure where there are. No! I'm sad. Alright, we have time for another one. We have time for another one. Boop, boop. Donkey Kong derailed me from practicing this. I didn't even go back to Donkey Kong to get the sub 45. I was content. I didn't realize what good of pace I was on in the like decompressing until after I was editing it, and I'm like, oh, I was neck and neck. I could have gotten sub 40. I could have probably gotten sub 45. But I mentally checked out. And then I just turned it in. I'm like, yeah, I am content with this. Like, if I had a SNES Mini, I would load DKC 1.0 in for the fanfare skip, so it's like a free 50-second time save. I'd probably push myself further and learn more, but without fanfare skip, it's like, there's only as far as I can go, so. I'm not a huge person on playing with emulator. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I've never really liked playing on the computer screen. I don't like playing computer games either, so. Though it's probably because I would usually do multi-screening, so. That's probably part of it. Have like a video on my computer screen while I'm playing something on the on a console. Granted, I think I've got a couple emulated games coming up soonish. So. Because most of what I do is, like, loaded onto a Wii. But I've got a couple things that I think actually need to be emulated. Because they're licensed and will never be released again. Which is shocking. I guess Warner Brothers probably doesn't have the rights to it. So. Because I don't think they were the development studio at the time. Might be Sierra Games? No, I don't think it was Sierra. We'll find out when I play that game. Rabbit Rampage is coming at the end of September. I guess? Yeah. Yeah, it's just good old Rabbit Rampage. A game from my childhood that I don't think I ever got past stage 4 in. Animaniacs is another one that I want to revisit at some point too. Probably won't do it back to back, but the Animaniacs 2D platformer is a game that I would play at my grandparents' when they'd watch us. Your lives were which Warner sibling you had, or which Warner siblings you had. or something. I don't remember exactly. And they'd be taken away and you could go fight to get them back or something. I don't know. I was really bad at reaction-based gameplay at the time, so I was not great at it. But you'd go to different studios and have to do things. And I think I maybe was able to beat one studio as a kid, maybe two. I think Pinky and the Brain were like walking around the stage map. So was the police officer? It's been so long since I watched Animaniacs. I think they might have had... When they had the NES and not the Super Nintendo, I think they might... My grandparents might have had a Tiny Toons game too, but I don't remember that one at all. So... I just remember Rabbit Rampage with Bugs Bunny. And I remember the Animaniacs game. So... I do want to get around to those, and I don't think they've ever been like republished in a collection or anything, so I don't feel too bad. And I assume that I can connect this Switch Super Nintendo controller to my computer just fine. It's a pain in the butt every time with the Switch Pro controller, because you have to go in through Steam and set up your keys, but I think the Super Nintendo controller should work okay, probably better in most situations, I assume. Alright, we made that jump. We bonked, but we made the jump. I haven't tried my Super Nintendo controller yet, but I assume it should work. I mean, I'm still here feeling like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Classic collection is probably going to be my favorite game of this year. So, we'll see. They still haven't given us almost any information on it. I am shocked it wasn't in either of the Nintendo Directs we've had this year, but that is possibly the game I am looking most forward to. I think it'll end up depending on if they get Forbidden Memories on it. That would be the game I would be most looking forward to. If you dig in the playlists in this channel, you'll find an attempt at a speedrun that I gave up. But and if you know what the speedrun for that game is like, it might be an 11-hour video when I gave up. Oh, it was... But if I could play that on console, oh, I would be excited. But it's Konami, so I have minimal expectations. So far, I think they've only announced Game Boy and Game Boy Color games, but they did say it's the earliest entries in the series, and Forbidden Memories is that. Like, that would be the hypest game for me this year, so... And I only say that slightly cynically because it would probably be Donkey Kong Country Returns HD if it were this year. Even when they're charging $60, which is absurd for it. I will admit that it's absurd. I will be getting it with vouchers. But like that game is such a hard game. I am not shocked that they remade the 3DS version where they made it easier instead of the Wii version. I was actually going to play the Wii. I might still play the Wii version next year at some point. So I just remember that game being so difficult. So many Kongs died in that game. The first time I played it, and I remember very little of it. But I am a sucker for Donkey Kong Country, so... Like, I'm sure the new Zelda game's gonna be fine. Wee. Nice jump. I'm not a huge Mario and Luigi person. Haven't really played through the games, so... I played through half of the first game, and that's it. But I've also never played Mario RPG, so... Boop, boop. Oh, I missed when we got nice coins. Now I'm a little sad. Alright, that was a good jump. That was a good jump. That was a good duck. I don't know how we made it through that with our flower intact, but we'll take it. If I die again, by the way, I think I'm just gonna load up the save state I have and attempt from there. It's at Castle 6-4. You know what? Lakitu gets to live today. I feel benevolent. Benevolent. That was actually kind of a cool ending. Not what I expected to do, but it worked. I just make points go up. I don't care. I don't care about getting the bottom of the flagpole to make it go quicker. The time save isn't like worth it for what I'm doing here. We just murder some Goombas. Look back and forth. Run. Boop-doo. Shoot some Koops. In the plant. Shoot that guy for last time. Let Buzzy Beetle live because we can't kill him. Alright. Boop. We jump in. I didn't even notice we got 100 coins. Jeez. I'm just not paying attention to the coins at all. It's almost like they don't matter either. Alright. Top, bottom. And we are off. Imagine falling in that lava pit. Or this lava pit. Really, either of those lava pits would be very embarrassing to fall in. Now, getting hit by this Poodaboo, though, that's just like what you expect to happen, right? Yeep. I was so scared it was going to jump out and get me. So scared it was gonna jump and get me. Anyway, we're on to World 5. Let's go. Another set of enemies spared. Alright, boop, boop, boop. Give me my star. What am I doing? Well, those bullets wanted me. Boop. Alright, we still got 5k from this flagpole. We're living good. Well, I see this bullet's being annoying. Would you like to fire again? We'll crouch. Question our crouching. We nice snipe. Once that guy's gone, we're like relatively safe in this stage. I love when their hammers go backwards. That's what makes me feel alive. Everyone loves a dead hammer, bro. Like this, the first guy is scary. The second guy shouldn't be able to reach us 99% of the time, so... But like after them, we can power back up, so it's not a major concern for us. We... Alright. 1-3 remix. Well, we killed the Goombas. So that's neat. Get out of here, bullets. We won. Yo, we got fireworks. We're still on paces. Well, that's dead. I'm not super happy right now. You know what? No, we're staying bottom. I'm used to bottom, we're staying bottom. I think there's like one more fire bar to deal with. 2 more fire bars to deal with down here, but... Alright, we just fall down. Make this jump. Duck. Alright, we're just gonna damage boost through those. And pray things go okay. Hello, toads. Alright. Why did it face that way? Get out of here. This mushroom just feels scary to grab. Because for some reason I feel like it's gonna kill my momentum if I grab it. Alright. You just run forward a little bit. That is the perfect spot for you to throw it. For a second there, I thought it was actually gonna walk down and make it to the bricks. See ya. We... Cool, we got one. Alright, let's not get hit this time on 6-2. This is our daily PB, so that's good. We're back to where we died last time. Let's go. You know what? We can go above this. Grab ourselves a star. And look at that, we didn't fall in the hole we did last time. We made it further. Let's go. As we bonk on literally everything we possibly could bonk on. Alright, we killed him even. That's such a late star in the level. It feels unnecessary, but sure. That is so many fireworks. That boosted our points so much. Might. This jump always gets me. Yeep. Alright, we're to the second half of the level. Randomly has a spring, but you know, it's fine. There are only like 4 or 5 of those in this game. Alright, time to show off the hard work. So here it is. We run, wait, run. It was that easy to figure out. So there is like a cycle. If you're fast enough and precise enough with your jump, you can make that jump. I am not. And I just had to accept that fact. Look, we got a different coin this time. Alright. I swear they all have Potaboo now. Alright. Well, now we get to go to the hardest stage in the game now. What I consider the hardest stage. Like, A1 and A2 are a little scary too, but 7-1 is where the real terror is. I swear, bullet bill launchers are the worst enemy in this game. I am so lucky that I bounced on that bullet. I hate everything. This is why I hate bullet bill launchers. Look at them go. They are... like, you can't do anything. If you're in the air, you can't, like, stop, you can't react. You're just stuck and praying, and it's awful, and I hate it so much. Alright, there's a power-up at the end of the stage. But that is, like, almost all that there is left. Like, these Hammer Bros aren't protecting anything this time. Oh, I was so scared. Come on. I think that's the last spring in the game. Is it? Actually, there might be one more. There might be one in 8-2? No, 8-1. It's in one of the 8s, I think. I always forget about it because it doesn't do anything, but I think it lets you hit a 1-up. Alright. Odds are we're losing the mushroom during this stage. There is one power-up left before 8-3. And 8-3 is the only place there are power-ups left in this game. 7-3 and 8-3 are the only power-ups left in this game, I should say. So we have to get the power up in the next stage, because 8-3 is guarded by Hammer Bros. So I'd rather take my chances with the fish. How did we clip through that? Whatever. We'll take it. Why are there 2 bloopers at the end? I think we can get down to the bottom and be fine. Alright, we made it. The question is, can we beat 7-3? 7-3 is going to be hard. Hey, nice! That nice isn't going to last very long, but I thought I'd point it out. Alright. Like, we have to get the power up here. We don't have a choice. Like, we just have to pray we don't get cheaped. What is this zero amount? What was that? What was that? I mean, we're gonna continue. Just are you really? See, this is why the All-Stars version is worse. Checkpoints. I don't think that's right. I don't think checkpoints are part of the regular game. How? We hit the one cheap, and the other cheap. I don't understand how we took a hit at all. What? How? Like, we shouldn't have taken the hit. I finally looked at where they checked that at. I mean, I'm tilted at this point. Oh, sure. No checkpoint in the castle. It's not like I'm even in danger during this. Oh, I went the wrong way anyway. Oh, no, I didn't. I'm confusing myself now. I'm just upset about taking a hit by the cheap. Like, how? I landed on them. Like, even if I landed on only one, did like the screen crunch like push me into the cheap because I bounced off the one? Like, that seems like a plausible thing. Probably, maybe. Oh. Like, I shouldn't have been doing this stage small, and I shouldn't have been doing it tilted. Like, I should have a fire flower here, and I'm just a little angry. A little frustrated, actually, not angry. Because the game decides to work differently. That was cool. Took longer than I expected to die there. I'm okay with getting a game over here. Oh. This gets to air. Just so I have something. Like, I know 7-1's a bad stage for me now. I've known that. I've been practicing from 6-4 onwards. But, yeah. I mean, that's just like the 50-50 of do you run under him or do you jump above him, and like, sometimes you call it wrong. Like, I don't get upset about that. That literally feels like a coin flip. but I don't know why I'm doing this. Like, we're getting a game over. It doesn't matter. 8-1 small is not something I think I can do. Yay, I died to a Pootaboo. Anyway, next time I will have it deathless. Namely because that's what I'm doing at this point. I'm just gonna keep attempting these until we get there, but we're not saving. Yeah, thanks for watching, and next time we'll do it. I mean, our old PB was getting to Bowser's Castle, and then I got sick, and then I like lost everything, so I'm like, you know what, I want to do Donkey Kong first, and then it's like, well, I just lost all the practice that I put into it, so we'll get there next time. Thanks for watching. Until then, see ya.